I'm Herald Sun sports writer John McCann. This is Game Day, and this is the week that either the Southern Spartans or Chapel Hill Tigers, both of them 5-0, this is the week that one of them will lose its first game of the season. And why is it that every week in the Big 8 Conference feels like the playoffs? This is one tough league. Anyway, here comes Southern, the reigning state champion in 3AA football in North Carolina, led by senior quarterback Kendall Hinton. Everything starts with him and that big arm of his. He can throw it to wide receiver Will Cameron with his 4.3 40 speed, or Hinton can dump it to Jordan Brown out of the backfield. And Southern this season has added another target for Hinton, wide receiver Aaron Hirsch. Now here's the thing. Hirsch played for Chapel Hill last season, and he said he wants to be an engineer when he grows up, and Southern has an engineering program. Now, as for the football, Hirsch said he's going to be just fine returning to Chapel Hill because he's with the Spartans now, and they're his family. Southern coach Darius Robinson said he's told his guys to make sure those Tigers don't come at Hirsch sideways. And this is direct from Coach Robinson's mouth. Talking about Hirsch, he said, quote, "We're going to protect number 14. Let them know that this is a family that he's in, and it's not just him. You've got to worry about all of us," as Coach Robinson referring to Chapel Hill there at the end. Chapel Hill coach Isaac Marsh is showing love to Hirsch, calling him an outstanding player and crediting his strong work ethic in the offseason for setting a good example for the Tigers. Marsh said he looks forward to catching up with Hirsch on Friday. Now, as far as transfers go, Chapel Hill acquired a couple of nice pieces during the offseason too. Connor Stout is the starting quarterback for Chapel Hill, and one of his main targets is Arcavius Parks. Both of those guys played for East Chapel Hill last season, and I mean really. As loose as the transfer rules are around here, all high school athletes basically are free agents, right? I mean, come on. Well, one thing to keep an eye on this week is Brown from Southern. He did not play in the second half of Southern's game last week in order to get his wrist evaluated. Robinson said it was nothing serious, but this game is shaping up to be serious. Undefeated Southern, undefeated Chapel Hill. Something's got to give. Keeping you connected from the fields to the stands, I'm Herald Sun sports writer John McCann.